welcome to a very special episode of Are You a Movie Oracle? The first Battle Royale episode of 3 Battle Royale episodes, where today 2 of my Hall of Famers will go head to head to see who is ultimately the best champ. Both of these competitors have won 6 episodes, so they both know their stuff, and well, let's just say hi to these wonderful men. Please welcome back Anthony and Ben!
Hey guys.
What's up?
Now you two have been, you know, goading each other on Twitter for months now.
I mean,
challenging.
Well, because I got to watch Anthony play, like, I think 3 or 4. I think Anthony was done even before I played. That's why we never played. Anthony was already in the Hall of Fame when I started, so, like, yeah. He's Michael Jordan and I'm LeBron James. Like, we never got to play each other. Like, it just never happened. So, you know, we're just 2 different generations of movie oracling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Anthony's the OG champ, and then Ben came along and went, nah, I'm here too.
Yeah, it's been a long time on the Hall of Fame wall. Life's been easy. Just kind of watching from a distance, remembering the days of movie trivia past.
I know, and things are about to get a little more complicated.
We shall see.
But I don't know, is maybe Ben's at a bit of an advantage since he pretty much now does competitive movie trivia for a living pretty much these days.
It's been fresher.
Yeah, a little bit fresher. Definitely different types of questions, though. Like, I learned that, you know, playing this, like, you know, gets you in that competitive mode, but, like, the questions and the categories, like, they seem very similar, but it's totally different somehow. Somehow it's different movie trivia. I don't know how it's possible, but it's very different.
You can just thank my creative brain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's time we actually get into the movie trivia, but first we're going to say, why is the Battle Royale so different to the regular episodes, aside from the fact that we have 2 champions with us today? And that's because I've changed things up a little bit. First, I changed things up with the Redemption series. I don't like to do the same thing over and over again. I like to keep it fresh. So the Battle Royale has to be special. First way it's special is we have 4 rounds, not 3. Round 1 is the classic multiple choice round. Round 2, classic on your own round. Good luck. Round 3, I bring back the lightning round from the Redemption series, where each competitor has 60 seconds to try to answer all 10 questions from their category that has been spun by the wheel. Then we move on to the brand new round 4, which I created just for this series, and that is dubbed Are You a Movie Oracle, where I will ask the competitors past questions from past episodes that they got wrong.
Oh, wow. This will be embarrassing.
I'm exhausted.
Now, the fun
already.
thing about that round is that although I'm asking each individual person a question they got wrong in a past episode, their opponent can still answer if they get it wrong and steal it from them. So, it's just going to be luck of the draw. Have they learned from their past mistakes? I mean, Ben has made some of my favorite facepalm moments. So.
Hey, you know what? As long as there's no true and false questions in this. Actually, you know what? When we go to the movie oracle round, all true or false for my redemption, because I'm okay with that. But you can steal in every round except the speed round, right? Or the lightning round? Got it.
Correct.
Just making sure.
Right.
No, all good. Now, that's the one round where it is reasonable for there to be true or false, because you're the only one answering the question.
That's true.
See, I am fair.
Yes.
I told you. There'd be a little caveat.
Yeah.
You still have, in every other round, 10 seconds to answer each question, and you can ask for hints if you are struggling in every round except the lightning round. That is the only time you cannot ask for hints, and that still comes at the price of sacrificing half a point from your total score at the end of the game. So, with that said, let's spin the wheel and find out what the category for round 1 is. I think we're starting off extra easy, considering this is already multiple choice, but make it even easier, the category for round 1 is action.
Ah, cool.
All right.
So, with that said, I'm going alphabetically here. A comes before B, for anybody who went to school. Anthony, you get the first question. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Great. Question 1. Dr. No was a villain in A. Rocky Horror Picture Show, B. Austin Powers, C. A James Bond movie, or D. A Jackie Chan movie. Time starts now.
I'm going to go with C on that one, a James Bond movie.
Oh my god, you're an absolute genius, and you are correct.
Game over!
That question came off so simple for the Movie Oracle challenge, I had to wonder if there was something that I missed the first time.
Question for Finn. In 1914, the first black and white movie in...
Right.
Oh, don't worry, I've got plenty other tricky questions coming up, so ease you in. Ben, your question. In which 2001 movie did Cuba Gooding Jr. play the character Dory Miller? Is it A. Independence Day, B. Gladiator, the 1992 film, C. Meet the Parents, or D. Pearl Harbor? Time starts now.
Pearl Harbor.
You are correct, it was Pearl Harbor. Anthony, in 1988, Clint Eastwood retired his iconic Dirty Harry character with what movie? Is it A. Magnum Force, B. Sudden Impact, C. The Deadpool, or D. The Enforcer? Time starts now.
I'm going to go with the last one. I should know this. I'm going to go with Sudden Impact.
It was not Sudden Impact, I'm afraid.
Ooh, Magnum Force, the Deadpool. I'll go Magnum Force.
Both incorrect. It was the Deadpool.
Ah, yeah.
Ben, your question. Lance Henriksen worked alongside Bill Paxton in 3 movies in 4 years in the 80s. The first 2 were Terminator and Aliens. What was the third? Is it A. Commando, B. The Right Stuff, C. Weird Science, or D. Near Dark? Time starts now.
I'll go Near Dark.
You are correct, it was Near Dark. Anthony, back over to you. Predator star Arnold Schwarzenegger was governor of California. Which of his Predator co-stars was elected governor of Minnesota? Is it A. Jesse Ventura, B. Bill Duke, or C. Carl Weathers? Time starts now.
Jesse Ventura.
The American knows American government, yay! Ben, your question. In the Indiana Jones movies, what is Indy afraid of most? Is it A. Spiders, B. Snakes, C. Cats, or D. Scorpions? Time starts now.
Snakes.
It is snakes. Anthony, your question. While Neo is living inside the Matrix, he lives a double life as a hacker named Neo, but what is his day-to-day name? Is it A. Thomas Jefferson, B. Neo Anderson, C. Neo Smith, or D. Thomas Anderson? Time starts now.
I'm going to go with Thomas Anderson.
You are correct. Yay. Ben, how many Predator films are there not counting crossovers? Is it A. 4, B. 5, C. 6, or D. 7? Time starts now.
I think they have the worst titles. There's The Predator, there's Predator 2, there's Predators, and then there's Predator. So there's 4.
You are correct, there are 4.
Those assholes.
It's just, it's bad enough when they're like, guess what, we're doing another one, and then they go, oh, we're calling it The Predator. It's like, okay.
Yeah,
original.
Just the worst.
Anthony, in the Kill Bill film, what was Bill's code name? Is it A. Sidewinder, B. Copperhead, C. Pai Mei, or D. Snake Charmer? Time starts now.
Oh. I'm gonna go with Copperhead.
It was not Copperhead, I'm afraid.
It's not Pai Mei. I'll go Sidewinder.
It is Snake Charmer.
Ah.
Which logically makes sense since everybody else is named after a snake.
It does. It just sounds so terrible. But he does play the flute too, so that does. I should have gone with that.
Ben, last question for round 1. How does Li Mu Bai die in 2000's Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? Is it A, poisoned, B, stabbed with a sword, C, falls off a cliff, or D, he doesn't? Time starts now.
Oh, he's poisoned by a dart.
He is, you are correct. Category for round 2, multiple choices out the window, and we have the category. It's been on the wheel for a while now, but hasn't popped up. It is the one, the only Robert De Niro.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Best of British luck. Anthony, you'll get the first question. De Niro plays Captain Shakespeare in what 2007 fantasy film? Time starts now.
2007. Ugh. I have no idea.
Gonna need that answer.
I want to say it's an earlier film. Frankenstein? That came out way earlier.
It's not Frankenstein.
I just watched this, Anthony. Don't ever watch it. It's Stardust, and it's terrible.
Stardust.
I love Stardust. Anthony's not surprised by this.
Actually, I had heard that it was a fun movie. Anthony, don't. Just save yourself.
It's one of the few De Niro movies I've never seen.
It's so bad. It is so bad.
I find it a lot of fun, but then again, is anybody surprised by this fact?
Is anyone surprised that me and Ashley don't agree on a movie?
Ben, your question. In what decade did De Niro appear in the most movies, including Flawless, Analyze This, and Ronin? Time starts now.
The 90s.
Correct. Oh, God, this is such a long question. Anthony, your question.
Yes.
In what De Niro film will you find this quote? When you love someone, you've got to trust them. There's no other way. You've got to give them the key to everything that's yours, otherwise, what's the point? And for a while, I believe that's the kind of love I had. Time starts now.
Good God.
God, that's a quote and a half. Oh, man.
I have a feeling this isn't it, but I'm going to go with A Bronx Tale.
It's not A Bronx Tale, I'm afraid.
For a while. Is it Raging Bull?
No, the answer is Casino.
Oh, wow. All of his movies has troubled relationships in them with someone, so it really could be anything. I almost said Meet the Parents.
Oh, I'd love to see that in Meet the Parents, that'd be funny. Ben, besides Casino, which other movie did De Niro star in with James Woods? Time starts now.
James Woods. Oh. Jeez.
Gonna need that answer.
I know. Rocky and Bullwinkle.
It's not Rocky and Bullwinkle. Anthony?
I have a feeling it's going to be an old one. Was it, now I'm drawing a blank on the movie that I want to guess. Let's see. Once Upon a Time in 19... No, Once Upon a Time in New York.
No, Born to Win. Anthony, in what film that De Niro co-starred with Joe Pesci in did they not appear on screen at the same time? Time starts now.
I guess I'll just go with Casino.
It was not Casino.
It's not Goodfellas because they're definitely on screen together in that movie. They star in it together, and it's Pesci, not Pacino. Home Alone 2. Maybe De Niro's.
Okay, the answer is A Bronx Tale.
Oh yeah, Pesci's in the very end. He's the guy that De Niro, that Palminteri saves from the car thing. I remember it now.
Ben, your question. For what film was De Niro nominated for Funniest Actor in a Motion Picture at the American Comedy Awards? Time starts now.
Can I ask what year he was nominated?
Is that you asking for a hint? Because that counts
that's
as a
true.
hint.
That's not fair. America's Funniest. I'll say King of Comedy. Why not?
That's an easy go with, but it is not King of Comedy, I'm afraid. Anthony?
I would say Analyze This.
Ben, you shady bugger. No, it is not Analyze This. The answer is Meet the Parents.
That was really my second guess.
I mean, I thought it was funny. I just didn't assume most people thought it was funny.
Anthony, in what film did De Niro play a long-time cartoon villain? Time starts now.
Rocky Bullwinkle?
You're correct.
Son of a bitch!
When shadiness backfires. Ben, back over to you. In what movie did Robert De Niro portray gangster Al Capone? Time starts now.
The Untouchables.
You are correct. Anthony, in what film did De Niro star opposite Wesley Snipes? Time starts now.
The Fan.
Point to you for correctness. Ben, last question for round 2, thank God. De Niro receives a very enjoyable massage from Rene Russo in what film? Time starts now.
Rene Russo, a very enjoyable massage.
Answer needed.
Gosh, Righteous Kill. I don't know.
Afraid not. Anthony, do you have anything?
My guess. It has to be Showtime, right? I mean, they were in that movie together. I don't know if they were in another one.
They were, and the answer is The Intern.
Oh, I completely forgot Rene Russo was even in that, too.
Yeah, I never saw that one.
We move on to the very fun and very rare lightning round where both competitors will be asked 10 questions each. They cannot interrupt. They have 60 seconds to try to answer all 10 questions. If you need me to repeat the question because you did not hear me clearly, I will stop the timer and repeat the question. Once I finish repeating it, I will start the timer back up. You cannot ask for hints in this round, and try not to think too long about it. You will kill your time. If you cannot think of an answer right away and you know it's not going to come to you, just say pass. Too many people in the past have wasted time because they couldn't.
If we get through like if I pass on question like number 1, and then we get through the next 9, will you ask question 1 again if I have time left, or is that if I pass, that's it for that question?
If you pass, that's it.
Got it.
Anthony, you get the first 10 questions. In the category of, I do apologize, because I do know this category is a bit of a blind spot for you, Anthony. Category for round 3 is Disney.
That fucking mouse. I swear to Christ.
Your time will begin as I start the first question. Are you ready?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Time starts now. What species of dog is Lady in Lady and the Tramp?
Golden Retriever.
No. What is Ursula the Sea Witch's sister's name?
Isabel.
No. What are the names of Cinderella's stepsisters?
Rachel, Lynn, and Mary.
No. Wreck-It Ralph is the antagonist of what game?
Wreck-It Ralph?
No.
Wreck-It?
In Finding Dory, Dory's parents tell her to just keep
swimming.
Correct. Who narrates the story mostly through song in Hercules?
She-Ra.
You have run out of time. And your time starts now. Judge Claude Frollo wants to rid Paris of what in The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Gypsies.
Correct. In The Jungle Book, what is Kaa?
A snake.
Correct. In Mulan, what is Mulan's family name?
Wu.
Incorrect. In 1973's Robin Hood, what animal is Robin Hood?
He is a fox.
Correct. Toy Story was released in what year?
What? 95.
Correct. How many princesses are there in A Bug's Life?
Princesses? 2.
Correct. In 1951's Alice in Wonderland, who does the White Rabbit work for?
The Mad Hatter.
Incorrect. What is the name of Jasmine's tiger companion in Aladdin?
Pass.
Who plays Queen Clarice Rinaldi in The Princess Diaries?
Pass.
In the 2003 film Holes, why was Stanley's family so unlucky?
A family curse. A Yelnats. Whatever. Yeah.
Correct. Nicely
It's Julie Andrews,
done.
and don't give me a second with that fucking tiger, because I'm annoyed by that. Raja, damn it!
Okay, that brings us to the final round, round 4, titled Are You a Movie Oracle, where I ask them past questions they got wrong. Now, guaranteed I go back and forth, so each question is designed for the person I'm asking it to, but their competitor, if they know it, can steal it from them. So, we start with you, Anthony. Your first question, round 4, is, in The Wedding Planner, why do the characters throw away coloured chocolate candies? Time starts now.
Wasn't it because I want to say they were like spiked with something?
That's wrong. Twice in a row, I'm afraid that is not it.
The easy answer is just they melted, but I'll say because the bride wanted them to be white, not colored.
Oh, if only. No, it is because all the colour ones have artificial colouring because chocolate's already brown.
Got it. Okay.
Weird.
That is
It's
such
a
a
weird-
deep cut question for that movie.
It is a weird thing, but it pops up twice in the film, and it's meant to be symbolic of like him rubbing off on her. It's weird. Ben, your question. Can you get this right? Who plays Maria in The Sound of Music?
Is it Julie Andrews?
Oh my god, it is Julie Andrews. Hallelujah. Anthony, in what year was Keanu Reeves' film Speed released? Time starts now.
Would that be 1993?
That is twice in a row you have said 1993, and twice in a row you are wrong.
I'm not going to say it.
Bram Stoker's is 94, so I'll say 96.
Oh, it was 94.
It was 94, okay. God, darn. That was my first instinct. Gotta go with my first instinct.
Ben, who plays Sophie's grandmother in 2015's Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again? Time starts now.
Grandmother? I remember who I guessed last time. Grandmother. Cher.
I need that answer. You are correct. It was Cher. He has learned.
It came to me the last second.
Oh, Anthony, who directed Tom Cruise's 1985 film Legend? Time starts now.
Legend. Is that George Lucas? Did George Lucas direct that?
That's the answer you said last time too.
Anthony. It's Ridley
I don't
Scott.
learn from my mistakes.
Yes, Anthony is correct. It is Ridley Scott. I can't believe that's two questions you gave the same answers both times. That's hilarious.
God, now I just kind of want to keep the streak alive.
Why are you letting Ben win? Why? Ben, your question. Name the gangster who owns the Coco Bongo nightclub in the 1994 film The Mask. Time starts now.
Dorian Tyrell.
Correct! Nicely done.
I'm being so mad that I missed that one.
It was such a good name, too.
That is a classic 90s villain name right there.
Anthony, what is the name of the two sisters in Frozen? Time starts now.
These questions.
We've had a sequel since then, so it's come on, it's been around even more.
Shit.
Can you
I
even
probably
give me
know
one?
what I guessed wrong last time. I can't even.
You gave up some
names.
made-up names last time.
Syllables, let's see.
Even one. Just, can you give me one?
No, I can't. I'm gonna say Laverne and Shirley.
No.
It's Anna and Elsa.
Correct. God, I thought you'd at least give Ben a bit of a challenge today.
It was all that
The
speed
Disney
round.
category.
Yeah,
The
I
Disney
got lucky with the
category
Disney
got me like a
speed round.
shovel to the face.
Ben, what song opens the film Chicago?
Is it Hey Big Spender?
That's not even in that film.
That's not even in Chicago, is it?
That is not a Chicago song at all. So
Okay.
No.
I still
Anthony.
haven't seen it.
I have no idea.
Answer is All That Jazz.
Ah!
Yes.
Anthony, what movie stars Callista Flockhart and Robin Williams? Time starts now.
Callista Flockhart. The Birdcage?
Correct!
Hey,
Oh.
about that.
Yay!
I was not gonna steal that.
Last question for round 4. Ben, Beyonce's sister Solange Knowles stars in which Bring It On film? Time starts now.
Oh, it's Is it Bring It On 2? Do I need the subtitle? Bring It On Again?
Was not Bring It On Again or Bring It On 2, which is Bring It On Again. It was Bring It On All or Nothing.
All or Nothing, got it.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you. I need to. There's a lot of things I need to remember from Mrs. and Robert De Niro, and got lucky with that Disney category.
Yeah.
You did, but you also did very well with redeeming yourself. A couple questions that you got wrong,
Sure.
so you have learned, you have been educated. Anthony, maybe next time if this ever happens, I should encourage you to go back and watch past episodes and study.
Yeah.
Beforehand, but
Yeah.
well done on at least getting the bird cage. I was very happy about that, but I find it absolutely hilarious twice you said George Lucas. Legend.
It's Willow, right? He directed freaking Willow.
No, that's Ron Howard.
Yeah, okay. See, I didn't even get that right. It's one of those that I thought he directed.
Oh god, you're just gonna go around saying George Lucas directed everything
He'll
from
end
the
up
80s, aren't
catching
you?
eventually.
Oh boy, well, Anthony, I still think you did a lovely job, and I thank you for coming back to retest your skills. I know it has been a while, so...
Been a while, yes. In that Disney category. Just like I said, I was grocery shopping today, and I said, I'll be alright as long as I don't get a Disney category, and that's Disney category and a speed round.
Yeah.
Give me the Disney category with multiple choices, and I got a chance, but it was a good time.
It wasn't the best set of circumstances, but Ben, you are the victor of this episode, which means you move on to the next round of the Battle Royale, which means whoever wins in the next episode, you go against them to see which one of you is going to be the ultimate champion.
Wait, who do I play? It's the winner of who?
It'll be the winner between Daniel and John.
Okay. Let's do it.
So...
Tough competition.
I can't wait to see who comes out the ultimate champion. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. But if you have been watching this episode, please make sure that you post down below what your score was, how well you did. Feel free to slag me off in the comments if you think I was really wrote some really hard questions or I was unfair to my competitors. They're probably thinking it too, they just don't say it publicly. But thank you so much. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and be sure to tune in for the next 2 Battle Royale matches. You're not going to want to miss them. So for that, say goodbye to our lovely competitors who did awesomely. It was so great to have champions back on the show. Thank you guys so much for coming back.
It was a lot of fun. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.